Hey guys, Shadow Reviewer here. Well, I cannot believe that this is my 200th video. Now, back sometime last year, for my 100th video special, I did a top 10 on my favorite Descendants songs. So, what's the topic? Well, I love YouTube. I think it's one of the greatest viewing platforms. Watching those videos, putting on music, and just watching other people just do some amazing things. And this is why I'm here today. If it weren't for these YouTubers, I wouldn't be where I am today. I love these people. And so today's video, I want to rank my top 10 favorite YouTubers of all time. Now, before I get into it, a few ground rules. Firstly, I'm only covering YouTubers that I watch personally. They're the ones I click onto the most. They provide some fun entertainment. And they're just overall just great people. With some extensions, I'll get to that. Secondly, if there's a YouTuber on there that isn't on there that you highly recommend me, let me know down in the comments below. Thirdly, if you like the YouTubers that I mentioned on this list, let me know down in the comments if you agree or disagree with me. And fourthly, and this is the big one that I always say in my videos, this list is my opinion. If you like or don't like these YouTubers, let me know down in the comments below. And if you think this should be a YouTuber that you like that's on this list that should be ranked higher, you know what to do. So, to celebrate my 200th episode, let's get into it. I've been pumped about this video for a long ass time. So, And my 10th favorite YouTuber of all time goes to... Now, originally there was another 10th YouTuber spot that I wanted to put there originally, but I'll put him as an honorable mention. I'll explain why. So, I really love this channel. This one I watched the most recently, and ever since the first video, I've been nothing but hooked. Sonic Discord server, I don't know how they did it, but they make the Sonic cast sound like the Sonic cast. I mean, Sonic sounds like Sonic, Tails sounds like Tails, Knuckles sounds like Knuckles. You get the idea. And boy, they crack me up so much. They've done everything. Video game reviews, tier lists. They've done a ton of stuff that I can't even where to begin. Oh, and did I mention they're foul-mouthed people? Wow. They hold nothing back. I mean, they're just so damn funny. Honestly, I put it on in the car when my partner drives me home, and we crack so much. I mean, they just done so much. And it's not just the Sonic trio. Shadow's in there, Silver, Amy is in there sometimes, Rouge, Omega, Eggman breaks in a couple of times, Metal Sonic is in there a couple of times. In the Sonic the UK game review series, Mecha Sonic appeared for a while. Even Silver made a couple of cameos here and there. But if I had to pick one video, this would be my personal favorite. Honestly, everything they covered, which by the way I'm currently reviewing right now, thank you for the love, guys. They crack me up so much in this video. I mean, I don't even know where to begin with this. Honestly, they're absolutely great. It's just fun. So overall, I cannot highly recommend Sonic Discord server. They're funny people. Their voice characters are spot on. It's like you're hearing the actual characters swear, insult each other, and do all the usual cheeky stuff. So I highly recommend Sonic Discord server. They're freaking great. And they might do some upcoming games that is outside of the Sonic stuff. Mario Party, Five Nights at Freddy's. I highly recommend them because they're funny people. If you can handle the foul mouth language, of course. And my 9th most favorite YouTuber of all time is... Honestly, this guy is not only very close to my home country, but he's closer to me more physically. I'll explain in an upcoming video. This is Phantom Strider, aka Josh Strider, and he does pretty much any random topics, SpongeBob videos, top 10, pretty much anything you can come up with, Halloween candies, myth busting. He has done 2 of them more recently. Anything you can come up with, just look up Phantom Strider, and he's a really gentle, cool dude. He gives out fantastic opinions. He's honest about it, and he can be funny at times. Hell, sometimes his wife joins the videos, and she's such a sweetheart. Honestly, Josh, you and Nin are a really sweet couple. Keep up the good work. Hell, more recently, Phantom Strider's mother entered the videos, and she is a absolutely fun person too. Keep at it, Mrs. Strider. What else is there to say? He's a really cool dude. I even put on videos sometimes when I'm playing a game. I'm playing a level over and over, and it really annoys me. So I put on Phantom Strider's videos to help calm my mind, and I'll just get a fun opinion in there. So thank you. But if I had to pick my favorite Phantom Strider, it'd be this one, because he teams up with a certain food commercial loving critic who will, yes, be mentioned later on. There's your hint. Honestly, I'm surprised he teams up with this guy sometimes, and they come up with fun ones. Honestly, this video is my personal favorite. It's a real banger. I recommend it. So yeah, Phantom Strider is a really fun person to be around, and I highly recommend giving not only your love to the guy, but giving him what he needs right now, because don't quote me on this, he's currently struggling right now, and I highly recommend that you give him the love and care he deserves to provide for him and his loved ones. So thank you. So keep up the good work, Phantom Strider. You're a real great Aussie. And my 8th most favorite YouTuber is... Honestly, this guy is just... wow. He gives pretty much really interesting information, and I've looked it up. All of it is true, what he puts up on these videos. And some have been shall we say, controversial topics, people, anything he comes up with, worst people's lists, cults lists, horrific crimes, and more recently, unsolved mysteries. Honestly, this guy is really good. I don't know what it is, but his voice really keeps me peaked. Again, left with Phantom's Giant, I put this guy on in the background to help calm my nerves and listen to him. He's got that cool voice that you only hear but never see. And he brings a lot of power and emotion to his voice. I don't know, it's just, he really keeps me hooked. So, yeah. So if I had to pick just one video I personally like, it's this one. Yeah. Just be glad I'm not on that list. So yeah, that video is really unnerving, and thank you, Savox, for bringing attention to these people. So overall, I like Savox. He's a Savok, not Savox. Savok. Hard to pronounce that one sometimes. So overall, I think this guy, I give high recommended to. He's pretty much the guy you hear but never see, and he gives really powerful command to his voice. So keep up the good work, Savox. Savok. Thank you. Sorry for the mispronouncing of your name, but keep up the great work. And my 7th most favorite YouTuber is... well, there's not much to say about this guy. His pranks are hilarious. Honestly, there's so many out there. Super glue pranks. Catfish pranks. Mentos pranks. All to pretty much prank his little brother, Elliot Giles, who I will also say is an absolute entertainment at its best. Why are you recording? Stop recording! Or his catchphrase, BANG! Honestly, both of you are freaking fantastic. And if I had to pick just one, which, yes, is very hard to say, it'd be this one. Hi! Honestly, that prank cracks me up. I mean, Georgina is the one person that Elliot cannot stand, all because it is a dude with a dude dressed up as a chick. And yes, it's been confirmed by Ben, so don't at me or whatever saying, oh, you're misrepresenting you're being transphobic. I'm not, actually. I support Georgina. She's fun. And she has appeared a couple of times. That one is my personal favorite, though. So overall, Ben Phillips just cracks me up. Elliot also cracks me up. So, let's just say, sorry, bro. So, please watch Ben Phillips if you want something to cheer you up. He is an absolute cracker. Oh, and very British. And my 6th favorite YouTuber is... yeah, if I say the real name, this video might get demonetized. So yeah, I'll try not to say his name, but yeah, the guy who plays him, Sean Moore, is a really interesting is a very interesting YouTube critic. He pretty much reviews movies that have won or been nominated for Worst Picture, and there have been a ton of those. Some you think, oh, that is a legit surprise, or some you find, oh wow, that's not so surprising at all. And there have been some ones that have absolute classics. And again, his way of criticizing the movie is really interesting. Sometimes he looks at it in disbelief, or he's just annoyed, or he gives out his own interesting views, what he would think is funny, kind of cool, or just downright stupid. Oh yeah, and his catchphrase at the end of every video. Hollywood can suck it. Good catchphrase. But if I had to pick just videos that I personally enjoyed, it'd be this one. Honestly, pretty much my favorite bit in that video is when he cracks up at Eddie Redmayne's performance when he says that one over the top line. I'm sorry, I can see. That is an Oscar-winning actor, ladies and gentlemen. Well, then again, so was this guy. Cut to Jeremy Irons on Dungeons and Dragons. I pay money to see those two in a movie together. Oh, by the way, can we add Michael Sheen in there too? And then it cuts to Michael Sheen from Twilight doing that stupid laugh from Breaking Dawn Part 2. That is still funny. Still! And yes, it is still damn funny. And yes, I would pay money to see those three actors in a movie together, because it'd be one hell of a banger. And an absolute laughter of awful hilarity. So yeah, I highly recommend Sean Mourn's YouTube channel. Sadly, I don't think I'm allowed to say that. I can't risk getting demonetized because of that one word. So overall, I recommend this guy. If you don't know what it is, watch it back and look it up. You'll know who he is, kind of. So yeah, give this guy a watch. I think you'll find him fun. So here we are. We're in the half section of the video. These 5 other YouTubers bring me closer that I watch a lot. So let's go. And my 5th favorite YouTuber of all time is yes, there have been some controversy with the Nostalgia Critic, but ignoring all that, I think he's a good YouTuber. Some videos haven't aged with time. There's one that yeah, you could take the hint. But I think the rest of it is stellar. I think his more recent videos actually I think he's gotten better with age. I think his personal videos are great. Fun, even. Honestly, what I look forward to is pretty much every Thursday. And before you said he posts on Wednesday, in where I'm from, he comes out on Thursdays. Probably around 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning. And I watch his videos every single week. It's pretty much every Thursday I watch his videos. Regardless if it's a fantastic movie, an awful movie, or in between. And what I look forward to every month is his monthly themes. He's done Terminator month, Pirates of the Caribbean month, Superman month, Batman month. He's even done X-Men month. He's done pretty much a lot of those, and they're fun to watch. This year he did Lord of the Rings month, which I absolutely loved. Thank you, critic. So, if I had to pick just one, and trust me, there's a ton, it had to be this one. That movie is so bad, but his review of it is a whole lot of entertainment. Him getting traumatized, but the scary imagery is enough to traumatize me too. And this is a sequel to one of Jim Carrey's well-known movies. Yeah. So yeah, and to think this movie came out 20 years ago. Really. So yeah. If you can ignore the controversy, Nostalgia Critic isn't that bad. I mean, he's one of the most well-known YouTubers. He's been on the platform since 2007. I mean, That's 18 years of content. Wow. So, if you can overlook the olden times, you'll find his most recent videos are actually not that bad. So, give this guy a watch. Or if you already are, that's great. But, yeah, I like his crossovers with Phantom Strider. They're pretty entertaining too. Particularly that, commercial video. Oh, and speaking of commercials, he does those every year, and I look forward to them too. Even ones that are interesting, to say the least. So, give this guy a watch. Just ignore the olden times and go watch the new. He has gotten better with age. I promise you. Oh yeah, my fourth favorite YouTuber of all time is his rival, the Angry Video Game Nerd. I just like AVGN better. He's been on the platform even longer. For 19 years, actually, in 2006. And my god, does Angry Video Game Nerd, aka VGN, aka James Wolf, is a provide a load of entertainment. While Nostalgic Crew reviews movies and TV shows, Angry Video Game Nerd reviews video games. Hence his name. Or aka Cinema Massacre. Honestly, him losing his mind over these crappy games, it's a ton of fun. From guest star appearances to his fights with Bugs Bunny. Hell, he's even played video games that have tie-ins to movies that you didn't even know had a video game. Like, what? So yeah, overall, I love his reviews. And some, I can't even mention the words he comes up with when he loses his mind. But he's overall general fun. And fun fact, there was a certain movie that he was supposed to be in, which I will go into more detail with my number one spot. And yeah, he's a really good YouTuber. He puts in a lot of fun with his reviews. I generally love him as a YouTuber. To pick my favorite video from him, it'd be this one. Oh my god, this one is a load of fun. Honestly, what has happened to Bugs Bunny? He's such a foul-mouthed little rabbit. And his fight with VGN, and yes, his rematch with him, is a ton of fun. So yeah, I highly recommend Angry Video Game Nerd. He's a fun lot of fun. His swearing vocabulary is just really out there. And yeah, he's a well-spoken and talented person. And yes, I do like his crossovers in the Nostalgic Grade too. Mostly the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle reviews. So yeah, give this guy a watch. I just prefer him more of a nostalgia critic. He's a fun-loving guy. So here we are, folks. The top 3. These are my 3 favorite and personally the ones that I love the most. So here we are. And taking the bronze at my 3rd favorite YouTuber of all time goes to Cody. Yeah. He's my favorite he's my favorite YouTuber critic. Enough said, pretty much. Honestly, there's so much about this guy. He pretty much does movies and TV shows too, but he does them at a degree that he doesn't care what your opinion is. Kind of like me, to be honest, but we're very different. So overall, I like Cody Leach. He's a great YouTuber. I've been watching his videos for a couple of years. There's been a ton of them. Horror films, action movies, recent movies. Sometimes I agree or disagree with him. I'm shocked at points, but I gotta respect a person's opinion. There was even a bit of controversy in 2023, which I'm not going to get into because this video might get demonetized. But if I had to pick one thing about this guy and his video, my favorite video of his, it'd be this one. I watched this one the most, and some are legit surprising. Whoever thought the Texas Chainsaw Massacre remake is one of his personal favorites. I kind of like it too. It's a fun guilty pleasure for me. So yeah, Cody Leach is a great YouTuber, and I cannot highly recommend him enough. And he seems to balance both family life and his YouTuber life, so good on you. So yeah, I highly recommend Cody Leach. He's a fun YouTuber, and if you can take his brutal honesty, then props to you. Taking the silver, and my second favorite YouTuber of all time is... yeah. Honestly, this guy is amazing, just... he pretty much just gives fun information. How do I explain this? He's like the Birdman version of... he's pretty much the video game version of the Birdman, where the Birdman does, well, criticize CinemaSins. Tony Sonic criticizes Child 5. And by the way, I don't say I don't like Child 5. He's fine, but I personally like Tony Sonic much better. He, in 2022, he dedicated a whole year to Sonic the Hedgehog, hence his YouTube name. And he pretty much does, well, a load of Sonic stuff. He's covered the good, the bad, and the horrendously ugly. The ugly being Sonic Freeriders. Ugh. And I highly respect his opinion. I think he's a fun YouTuber. And fun fact, I've actually collaborated with him a couple of times. There was a post a couple of years ago, I think around 2023, 2024, I think it was last year, where he put up a post to his reaction to Mickey Mouse entering the public domain, and he was pretty enraged. So I asked him, have you seen the mean one? And he's like, I am not touching that thing. Like, fair enough. I actually didn't mind that movie. And I thought that was pretty interesting. So yeah, Tony Sonic is a great YouTuber. And honestly, one that I just hold on to a lot. And he hasn't done just Sonic videos. Mario, Bayonetta, he did one Smash Bros. One at some point. And I like his Dark Persona, Dark Tony Sonic, the one from another dimension. That one was pretty funny, and it's obviously what you get the inspiration from. I'm not saying that in a bad way, though. But if I had to pick one video that I love the most, it'd be this one. I love his personal opinion on the final boss ranking. And I agree with his number one. That one is fire. And I agree with your worst one. That one sucks. So yeah, Tony Sonic is just a great YouTuber. He's fun. He gives his valuable opinion. And I agree with it 100%. There have been other YouTubers who tried to crack him down, but no. So yeah, Tony Sonic is a fun, fantastic YouTuber. But there is one that holds personally to my heart. Are you interested to know what it is? Well, ignore that. Now, before I get to my number one, a quick honorable mentions. The Unusual Suspect. This one was originally my 10th favorite YouTuber, but Sonic Discorso was most recently. That one got me hooked up the most. And also, Unusual Suspect doesn't do these videos anymore, unfortunately. I don't know what it is. It's probably, he lost interest, lack of money. Honestly, don't know. But I've heard he's doing well, so give his videos a recommendation. His Star Wars videos are honestly my personal favorite. The Birdman. Yes, I would have put him at number 2, but I just like Tony Sonic just is more personal to me. And also, I love his opinions on the CinemaSins videos. But if I had to pick them, it would be the John Wick videos. Those ones are very, very close and personal to me. I freaking love them. So, please, I highly recommend his videos. I highly recommend his videos. Go give them a watch. And lastly, Renegades React. They're pretty much the reaction video guys. You know, they react to Nostalgia Critic, they react to other YouTubers, JonTron, they even react to my #1 personal favorites. So overall, I give these guys a walk and watch. Nick and Nate are really good people. And I respect their personal opinions too. But if I had to pick just one video that I absolutely love, which is so damn hard, it'd be The Room, it'd be Nostalgia Critic's review of The Room reaction. Their critiques of the video is just so damn funny. I just love it. So yeah, I also recommend these guys. They're fun people. But if I had to pick the two of them, my favorite is Nate. He's a fun dude. Alright, and without a doubt, my #1 favorite YouTuber of all time goes to... this one is amazing. Honestly, if it weren't for this channel, I wouldn't be here where I am today. Why do I say that? Well, let's just say he gave me a new perspective on life and made me live again. That's all I can say. I can't get into the full story without getting demonetized. So, let's just say this YouTuber made me live again. In pretty much so many ways. Not only did he make me live my life again, he pretty much got me into horror films. And I absolutely love this guy for it. He's done it all. Kill counts, podcasts, interviews. And yes, I will add Dead Me Presents as an honorable mention. The Horror Royal Rumble, Dead Me Horror Awards. He's pretty much done it all within the horror genre. Honestly, I love its three hosts. James A. Janice, his wife Chelsea Rebecca, and his close best friend, Zoran R. Gavoyich. Or, as I call him, the Mr. Pants Gavoyich. Honestly, he's a great... Honestly, Dead Me as a whole is just a great YouTube channel, and I personally love him. He's done... I don't know, he's done everything! The freaking classic horror films, the horrendously bad movies, or the horrendously unknown, or just downright, God, producing awful. He's done it all, and he's not gonna stop anytime soon. I mean, it's what? Since 2017? Yeah, it's been 8 years at this point, and I'm gonna keep going for pretty much the rest of forever. This YouTuber is is pretty much my everyday life. He puts on the podcast every Wednesday. He puts on the Horror Rumble every January. He puts up the Demon Horror Awards every March. Well, this year was April, but scheduling conflicts. And he just puts up a lot of fun information about horror films. And he's a personal friend of mine, and I absolutely love Dead Meat. And if I had to pick just one that I personally love, well, actually, not just one, but a whole franchise of them, it'd be the VHS franchise. Since August 2024, he covered all 7 VHS movies, and it wasn't just him covering it, it was these two collaborators, Chelsea and Zoran. And I really love their various opinions on the VHS. So, I picked VHS 94 as my personal favorite, and I pick this one as my least favorite. Each of the VHS movies are just fun times. I recommend these movies, and I recommend the kill counts. So overall, I love Dead Meat. They're just fun community of awesome people. And James A. Janice, you're honestly just amazing. Your jokes are funny. I love your references, very cheeky. And I love your overall opinion on horror films. regardless if you agree with me or not. Or anybody, for that matter. So overall, please keep up the great work, both on Dead Meat and its sibling channel, Dead Meat Presents. I highly recommend both of them. I consider Dead Meat my #1 favorite YouTube site of all time. Oh, and that fun fact about Angry Video Game Nerd, he was originally supposed to be in VHS 2 in one of his segments, but he sadly had to turn it down to film the Angry Video Game Nerd movie. Fair enough. So that's my 200th video anniversary video. I hope you like it. And just ignore the noises outside. My dog's getting kind of restless, so if you hear me speak very loud, I'm trying to yell over that too, so sorry about that if it gets too loud for you. So I hope you liked this video. Let me know down in the comments below. If you like it, go ahead and subscribe. And hopefully this video stays up, YouTube willing, because I'm kind of worried about this video getting taken down instantly. So fingers crossed it goes through. Tomorrow I'll be doing the Avatar Book 1 episodes ranking. Episodes from worst to best. Until then, I'm the Shadow Reviewer, signing off.